And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we go for the second game of this afternoon. And it's the champions Rangers who take on St Mirren. For those of you that don't know what the score was in the last game between St Johnstone and Celtic, it was 3-1 to Celtic as they got the 3 points in McDermott Park, which closes the gap to, as things stand at the moment, to 3 points. However, Rangers do have the chance now to extend it back to 6 and obviously go into the winter break as the league leaders. Guys, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're really trying to make a push to 11,000 subscribers. We're about 100 away. As I said, the original plan was 10,000 at the start at the start of the year is the aim I put. We hit 10,000 in November, so I reset it again to 11,000. So if you guys can hit that like button and subscribe button, let's try and get this to 11,000 subscribers. Try and do it by the end of today, if not by the end of the year. That would be amazing. But guys, also get your score predictions down there below. Of course, Rangers in fine form under Giovanni Van Bronckhorst at the moment, and yeah, the Gers looking to try and get another win here today. St Mirren. They were a bit decimated in their last game. They managed to get a 0-0 draw with Celtic away from home. So isn't always easily navigated, but Rangers should have that quality in this match and be able to go out there and go and get all 3 points. There is no excuses, and the Gers faithful will be wanting that as a minimum. Let's go through the team lineups of today's game as well. As I say, Rangers are lining up as follows. Rangers will have McGregor in goal, Tavernier, Goldson, Batty and Barisic at the back. In the midfield, of course, is Joe Aribo, Kamara and Scott Wright. And then up top is Yanis Hadi, Alfredo Morelos and Ryan Kent. As for the away side, for St Mirren, it's Jack Alnwick in goal, Fraser, Dunn and Shaughnessy as a back three. In the midfield is Tanza, Power, Flynn and Araharan. And up top, of course, is Henderson, McGrath and Main. So a lot of St Mirren's main men are back firing again after being absent for their game during the week against Celtic. As for Rangers bench, it's McLaughlin in goal, Patterson, Simpson, Arfield, Bakuna, Davis, and Sakala on the bench there. Balogun. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst said that Balogun would be making an appearance maybe here today, but he's not made it, and he'll probably return now after the international break. I keep saying that. Winter break. But guys, if you can do us a massive favour, let's hit this like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes. The Rangers fans always explode these live streams, guys. Let's try and get this to 50 likes as soon as possible. And let's see the famous, can they get the 3 points here today? Let me know your score predictions down there in the live chat. I'm interested to know what you guys think going into this match. Over to you, troops. Over to you. Did you all have a good Christmas and all that? For those of you that weren't on the last stream, good Christmas. I hope you did. Rangers merch. Any St Mirren fans in here as well? Happy days. Let's talk about St Mirren actually quickly, just as we wait for people's score predictions to jump down there. St Mirren so far this season, they've had an okay season, I suppose. They haven't won in their last 5 games, to be fair, but they had 3 draws. 2 of those against Hibs, 1 of them against Celtic. They've had some tough games in their last 5 games. They played Hearts and lost. Drew to Ross County 0-0, lost to Aberdeen 4-1, but then drew to 1-1 with Hibs and obviously drew 0-0 with Celtic. They currently sit 9th in the table at the moment. They're not doing too bad. With a win today, they could go into the 8th place position, but it is getting quite congested now. They're in the middle of the table at the moment. As I say, Hearts, Motherwell sort of thing. Motherwell, Hibs, Dundee United, Aberdeen, all fighting for that sort of 4th place spot. I think Hearts are out of sight a tiny bit, but at the moment. But yeah, everyone sort of fighting out for it. But Rangers, as I say, could go to 51 points this afternoon with a win. That would be absolutely huge. And look, I don't think anything Rangers fans expecting anything less than a 3 points for the Gers. Last 5 games for Rangers, there's been 4 wins, 1 draw. That draw obviously coming away from home against Lyon. Since Rangers have taken over with Giovanni Van Bronckhorst in the league, they've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 games in the league. And they've not had a problem at all, to be perfectly honest. To be critical, the last game against Dundee United was a bit underwhelming. Let's be perfectly honest. The game was It wasn't the best performance by Rangers. It did take a penalty for the Jers to get 3 points, but it wasn't the best. I didn't enjoy the match in terms of the quality. It was really, really poor. And the Jazz will need to be a lot better here today to get all 3 points. Other games going on throughout the division. Dundee United playing Hibernian, as I was saying about the middle of the table. It's very congested at the moment. And Hearts playing against a revitalised Ross County. They are starting to pick up some form, looking a lot better. They're looking pretty decent, to be fair, Ross County. So there might be an upset there at Tynecastle, but Hearts will be looking to try and keep their space in that third place position. Nice to see Wright getting a start, says there. L20 says, Merry Christmas from on the Jazz. Hope to see Maxim in substitution, give everyone a chance, says Golden Temple. 'Twas the night before Christmas and all through the flat, nothing stirred and nothing of that. Nice one, man. Mad Harry the Maniac says, agree, 4-0 Hope was a good game, says RC56. He's wanting 4-0 here today. Ooh. Could there be a 4-0 thriller? I'm hoping for some goals, mate. I cannot be doing with a 0-0 and it's not a 0-0 or a 1-0 win or something like that. I want to see Rangers putting this team to the sword, 4 or 5-0, not relying on penalties or anything like that. I want a nice game of football, plenty of goals to show for it. But 100 people here in the live stream, guys. Big shout out to you all. Let's hit that like button. Let's try and get us to 50 likes before the start of the game. I know what the Rangers fans are like in these live streams, troops. If you're a Celtic fan, St Mirren fan, or any other fan for that matter, do hit that like button as well. It does help out the channel. So yeah, please do help us out, troops. Please do help us out. It's Christmas after all. And if any of you want to become a member, well, you can do that also here on the channel. David King became a member again earlier on, spent his Christmas money wisely. And you can get access to some Rangers emojis here this evening if you want to be a member. In fact, got some Rangers retro ones there as well. To be a member, you just have to press the join button. It's next to the subscribe button. And yeah, it does help out the channel, especially going through these times in January where there's not many games going on and stuff like that. Yeah, it's quite quiet months. It's all quite quiet. Johnny Allen says, what's happening, Dan? Merry Christmas, but 3-0. He's going for a 3-0, man. He's effing around there. Rangers going to get the job done. 3-0 he's going for. Happy days. Is anyone actually going to the... Obviously, there's going to be an empty Ibrox today behind closed doors. But I was going to say, is anyone actually going to be going? 500 people in the ballot that would have got the ticket. Would have been mental. But only a few minutes away from kickoff, guys. I'll go through the team lineups again real quickly just before we get started here. We're about to say 7 minutes away from kickoff. Al McGregor's in goal, Tavernier, Galton, Bassey and Barisic at the back. In the midfield is Joe Aribo, Glenn Kamara and Scott Wright. And up top, of course, is Yanis Hadji, Alfredo Morelos and Ryan Kent. As for the St Mirren side, it's Jack Alnwick in goal, Fraser, Dunn, Shaughnessy, and on the midfield is Tanza, Power, Flynn, and O'Haran. And up top is Henderson, McGrath, and Main. So a fairly strong side there from St Mirren. As I say, they did have a lot of players out during the week when they played against Celtic, but players have returned, and there is some main men that usually would start in the St Mirren team that have arrived today. Might be full of confidence as well after getting the point against Celtic, and they'll be looking to try and cause Rangers some problems and try and cause an upset and just sit in, and they'll be happy with another point in this game. But it's up to Rangers now. They've got the quality going forward to really get 3 points in this game. Joe Aribo is a key player in that Rangers midfield. And this, as I said, if I don't know in terms of what you think about January transfer windows and the rumours that go around with a January transfer window, this could be Connor Goldton's last game. It could be Joe Aribo's last game. It could be Kamara's last game. It could be Kent's last game. You never know. You never know what's coming around in the January transfer window. There might be somebody that meets the valuation of one of the Rangers players and Rangers may let them go. So it could be one of their last games in this match. But Rangers will be looking to hold on to their best players, especially across January. But guys, we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Going to get my live stream ready to go. You guys keep getting them score predictions down there below and hitting that like button. And most importantly, guys, subscribing, as we are really close to 11,000 subscribers. Can't believe I'm saying that. 100 subscribers away from 11,000 troops. 11,000, that's mental. So yeah, guys, if you can, please do hit that red button if you haven't already. Let's get this Rangers and St Mirren stream up. Waiting for it to load. There we go. Wait, that's not worked. 2 seconds. A few minutes away. Good to see you, Billy Duncan, mate. Hope you're well. Johnny Allen says was supposed to be going. Hey ho, as it were. Yeah, I know, man. Skateboarding. Gavin says Rangers 2-1. TJ Neary says 5-0. Rangers easy. Kent first goal. I'm hoping for goals, mate. I hope you're right, buddy. I really do hope you're right. We are the people with the Union Jack flags. Nice one, bro. Nice one. 2 seconds. Come on, lad. Let's load it up, man. 4-0 Rangers as we are the people. Yes. Oliver Jones says, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas to you too, mate. There we go. There we are. Live stream ready to go. We are a couple of minutes away from kickoff here at Ibrox. It's an empty Ibrox, to be fair. It's a quiet one. And Mad Harry the Maniac becomes a top fan. What a hero. I'll stick your name there in the live stream. What a hero, man. Thank you for becoming a top fan. Help supporting the channel. Big shout out to the Rangers faithful. Oh, crap. Laggy there. Anyway, name. Where is he? Mad Harry the Maniac. Let's get him up there. Big shout out to you, mate. Thanks for becoming a member, buddy. Dave King, you're wiped off, lad. Oh, crap. No. Come on, V. Oh, crap. No. Mad Harry the Maniac. There we go. Name's on there, buddy. Cheers again for that. Becoming a top fan, man. What a hero. What a hero. Rangers Raw says, here we go. 2 in a row. Now look at me, guys, watching Bristol City against Stoke City. What a hero, man. Thank you, Mad Harry. What a guy. My stream just gone off. For God's sake, man. Already, we haven't got started with the match yet. My stream's already cutting out. How was the 500 picked? Was it just a lucky dip for the season ticket holders? Yeah, I think so. Must have just been like a bot or something like that. Just picked random people and worked out that way. It's probably the fairest way of doing things, to be fair. Colin Kennedy says, Merry Christmas, mate. Hope you have a good one. Yes, Merry Christmas to you all too, guys. I hope you had a good one. Hope you had a cracker. But I'm sure a lot of you guys, all you want for Christmas is just 3 points and a good game. I know what you guys are like. I see you all on YouTube. You're obsessed, absolutely obsessed with Rangers, man. And yeah, hopefully the Jers can get 3 points here today. Hopefully it's a good display as well. Hopefully it's a nice 3, 4, 5 goal thriller. That's what we're all about, boys. We don't want any 0-0s. We don't want any 1-0s as well. Ah, crap. 3 points and keep the 0, says Aldo. They like it. Anyway, 200 odd people in there. Good big shout out to you all, guys. Again, quickly, last happy Christmas to you all. Hit the like button. Let's try and get to 50 and hit that subscribe button. We're trying to make a push to 11,000 subscribers. So if you can help us out, guys, just hit that big red button. It really, really does help out. Rangers Raw says 4-0 to Rangers. I think we're about to get underway as the players are coming out of the tunnel here at Ibrox to simply the best. A empty stadium for an occasion as new rules. I say empty stadiums, 500 people in there. Doesn't even look like that, to be fair, from the angle that I've got at the moment. But it's a quiet affair. I'd say Ibrox would usually be absolutely rocking this time of year. Well, always rocking anyway, right? Ibrox always packed to the brim. However, another quiet day behind closed doors as the lucky 500 get to watch their side play. Here at St Mirren. It's dwarfed. But yeah. Hopefully this won't be a pattern that we're going to be carrying on to see this so far this season. Hopefully by the time the winter break comes back, there will be fans back in attendance again. But we'll obviously find out hopefully over the next couple of weeks whether that will be the case or not. Could have had £2,000, 500 in each stand. Mate, that's just common sense. You know what I mean, bro? They're all. You know, we don't make the rules. As I say, you can have 500 fans at Ibrox, but you can also have 500 fans at a 700 fan capacity game. So, yeah, as I say, we don't make the rules. It's just it's just stupid. That's what it is. Okay, well, that looks like my stream's going to be really behind. Just gives the troops, sec troops. Sort my old live stream out. No game to show for it just yet. I think we're about to get underway here at Ibrox. I don't know if it's just like a bit of a delayed kickoff ever so slightly. These players haven't emerged yet. I'm just trying to see if that's my live stream or not. Just give me a couple of seconds. Nah, it's not loading. 2 secs. VIP box. Yeah, it was close. Imagine take 3 jabs to get your freedom back, but then getting put like London again. I know, mental. The Rebel Rune says 6-0 to Rangers. He's going for it. He loves it. Steven, Singh, good to see you. Love your channel. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Happy Christmas to you. Just give me a sec, troops. I don't know what's happening with my streams at the moment in terms of I can't find a little stream for this game. Just give me a second. I'll find it. Just I'll try VIP instead this time. I hate VIP. The literal amount of ads you just get popped up constantly. It's literally like a landmines planted everywhere trying to find the match. There we go. Video 1. See if that works. Let's go. Oh, is kickoff already under? Kickoff is underway, troops. I'm just trying to find a stream, so 2 seconds. As I say, kickoff is underway. I've got my stream up and we're ready to go. As I say, kickoff has started. Rangers in blue, St Mirren in red. And already there, Rangers coming off on the front foot as they come forward. Other games being played this afternoon, of course, is Dundee United versus Hibernian. Getting tight in the middle of the table at the moment. Hearts also playing Ross County as well. Ross County have found a bit of life over the last sort of few weeks. They've started to pick up some form and played really well, especially the games that I've watched them sort of play. And they've looked like a side that I don't think that will get relegated, to be perfectly honest. But Hearts, massive favourites in that game. They need to keep getting their 3 points if they want to get a third place finish. To say Dundee United versus Hibs, a bit of a battle in there. Dundee United sort of flailed away earlier, and Hibs got a massive win. Hibs got a massive win in Sean Maloney's first game as well, so they'll be looking to try and keep that going. Alex White becomes a top fan. What a hero, mate. Thank you so much for becoming a top fan. That really, really does help out the channel, guys. Alex White there, I'll stick your name there in the name. Obviously, Harry, I'll keep you there. You've only been there for a minute. Alex White, what a guy. Cheers, man. Good afternoon, Dan. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Cheers. Rangers now playing out from the left-hand side here again. Here comes Bassey. Bassey forward. Now down that right-hand side, here comes James Tavernier. Tavernier. Back over to Galton. Back into Tavernier again. Rangers are going to look and try and find that early goal. They always do try to find, get things started in the right way. As I said, the last game against Dundee United just didn't hit the same. Rangers weren't as sort of clinical. It was a poor game. It's probably one of the poorest Rangers have played since Giovanni's arrival. But look, they managed to get the 3 points. It did take a penalty from Tavernier. But look, Rangers fans and will want to see a lot better in the last game of the year before the international break. And here comes Stephen Davis here already. Here come Rangers into the box. And my stream just gets paused. That was a really good situation. And then my stream literally paused. Oh my God, it's not been one of them days today for me, is it? Please. I cannot be arsed of it. But ball came in initially, and instead of taking the shot, he probably should have took the shot there. He tried squaring it to Alfredo Morelos, and the ball was hoovered up there again by St Mirren. But Rangers having started very, very intensely as they're coming down that right-hand side here again, and that's cleared away by St Mirren. Ball comes forward, and again back on the ball. St Mirren looking to clear it out of the Rangers' path. But here comes Aribo, back through here to Kamara. Now through back to Aribo again. Rangers down that left-hand side. Here comes Barisic. Barisic on the ball. Now here comes Ryan Kent. Kent looking to try and go away, find a way through here. Kent forward. Now into Barisic. Now Kent in again. Ball goes into the box and that goes out of play. That's going to be a St Mirren goal kick. They like that one. But a big shout out to you all guys for tuning in. Please do hit that like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes before half time. As I say, there is about 300 people watching. Big shout out to you all guys. I hope you've had a great Christmas. Mad shout out for Mad Harry the Maniac and Alex White, who became top fans as well. Big heroes here on the channel. And we're also trying to get to 11,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to push the old subscribe button today. It's completely free. Just hit that big red button. We need 100 to get to 11,000, guys. So if you haven't already, do hit that big red button. We've got plenty of action coming up over the winter break. If you're new, we've got a Rangers B versus Celtic B Old Firm match that we're going to be covering on New Year's Eve. And then there's obviously the transfer window. It's wild this time of year. We're going to dissect all the rumours, not spread the bull crap. We're not going to be spreading the bull crap. We're going to be spreading all the actual realistic news that could happen here on the channel and bring you all the latest. Here comes Tavernier. Here's over to Barisic again. Now here comes Aribo. Aribo forward. Blocked there again by St Mirren. Here comes Morelos. Morelos driving forward. Rangers looking to try and find a way through. And again, that's cleared away again there by the St Mirren goalkeeper. I hear Arsenal 1-0 up against Norwich by the live chat there. Hamilton 1-0 up against Kilmarnock in that game in the Championship. Kilmarnock, as I say, hoping they don't get promoted because I hate plastic pitches. Good to see Danny Kyle, mate. Hope you're well. Ball comes forward again there for Rangers. Big Hadji. As I was touching upon at the start of the game, there could be a few players that this could be. Well, I say a few players. It could be one of these players' last matches in a royal blue jersey. I don't like to tempt fate, but of course, with the window approaching, there was a lot of rumours with, Aribo, a lot of rumours with Kent, a lot of rumours with Kamara and all these Goldson. So could this be one of their last games in a Rangers jersey? That's the question. Here comes St Mirren again. Here's Tanza. Tanza forward. Back into that left-hand side again now as St Mirren drive forward yet again. Nice pass by them. Down that left-hand side. Cuts inside. Nice pass through. And he's brought down there by Tavernier. And that's going to be a free kick to St Mirren. In fact, no, it's not. It's going to be carried on. Here's Hadji. Big Arbroath killing it at the top of the table. They could go. Actually, there is no winter break. But Arbroath 1-0 up against Dunfermline. What a story. Part-time club they are at the moment. And as I say, 1-0 up against Dunfermline, as that will probably keep them at the top of the table, which is amazing. Amazing to see. You want teams like Arbroath to get promoted to the top tier. It'd be mental. Dundee are 1-0 up against Aberdeen. As I say, Dundee showing some life. That'd be bad news for St Johnstone, who lost earlier on this evening. Earlier on this afternoon, they lost to Celtic. They're in real trouble. St Johnstone. Hadn't seen St Johnstone play in a little while, but they were they were really bad today. They are in real trouble of going down. Especially with Dundee there taking the lead here at the bottom of the table with them. Dundee could mark their gap to 5 points. So they could be 5 points clear. Rangers, as I say, still 0-0 here against St Mirren. Here's Jack Alnwick now on his return. He was a Rangers goalkeeper a many moons ago. And now here's with a goal kick as St Mirren fire it forward. A huge result for them. Hart to Midlothian 1-0 up as well, as I'm talking about them in terms of their aspirations to finish third this season. Looking pretty good. Ball comes back over there again. Here's McGregor. McGregor down that right-hand side. Back over to Goldson. Goldson playing up from the top. Goldson forward. Goldson just plays into Bassey there. Here comes Calvin Bassey now again. Calvin Bassey driving through. Bassey over the top. Now into Barisic. Here comes Borna Barisic. Barisic forward. Back into Kent. Kent comes through again. Ryan Kent now back into the middle of the park. Here comes Morelos. Now back over to Kamara. Kamara forward into Goldson. Goldson forward. Goldson looking to try and find a way through the St. Mirren defence. Now down that right-hand side, here comes Tavernier. Tavernier in here again. And that's blocked again there by St. Mirren. Comes back to Rangers, though, here again now with Yanis Hadji. Aribo. Oh, Aribo into the box. Aribo, a nice bit of play there. Here's Alfredo Morelos. Rangers on the turn. And then again, Jack Elmwick just manages to gather the ball. And that is going to be well, they're back on the ball there. A lot of goals happening down there in the Scottish Championship. Hamilton 1-1 with Kilmarnock. Huge in that clash, as I say, Killy looking to try and get back to the top tier at the first time of asking. It's a bit of a title race. It really is tight in the middle of, at the top of the championship with Arbroath, who are currently top of the table. They are leading. They are currently leading their match against Dunfermline. But I say Kilmarnock looking to try and keep the pressure on them, along with Inverness, Caledonian Thistle as well. So it is pretty tight at the top of the Scottish Championship. We will be covering a bit of Scottish Championship whilst the winter breaks on. So yeah, do stick around for that. Here comes Ryan Kent down that left-hand side here for Rangers. Kent forward. Kent looking to try and find a way through. Finds Aribo. Aribo doing his bit. Aribo with lovely skill and strength there as well. Finds Barisic. And Rangers coming back in here again is Kamara. Kamara forward. Back into Ryan Kent yet again. Ryan Kent finds a way through to Goldson. Kent over the top. Rangers looking to try and come through this hurrah of red jerseys. Nice bit of play here from Rangers. This Barisic ball into the box. Headed down. And that's just over the bar. Rangers nearly finding the opening goal. But as I say, just goes over the bar there that time. 10 minutes all played here at Ibrox. It is 0-0 between these two as things stand. Morelos, he has been a different man. He's been a different beast as of late since the arrival of Giovanni van Bronckhorst. Rangers, as I say, and individual players have taken their game up a level. 25 likes away from 100 troops. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button and help us out, guys. Let's try and get to 100 likes here on this live stream before half time. 25 to go, 400 people in the live stream. Let's hit that like button, guys. Ball goes back out of play again there from Rangers. And it's going to go up for a throw in here to St. Mirren. El Haron is over this one. There comes St. Mirren now. Long ball forward. Fire this one right over the top. Pure Celtic says, if I could take one Rangers player, it would be Kent. Kent's a top player, to be fair, man. Yeah, he's a top player. I always said about Kent, he's sometimes a bit inconsistent. He can be a bit inconsistent, but he's a weird one. He always shows up in the big games. That's what Kent does. Always shows up in the big games. Aberdeen 1-1. They've got to go back against Dundee at the moment. As I thought Stephen Glass was under a bit of pressure, to be fair. But he's... as I say, he's managed to get a goal there. As I say, Aberdeen can't afford to lose more. He's on thin. I do believe personally he's on thin ice. He can't be losing and dropping any more points. Ball comes back down the left-hand side here for Kamara. Kamara forward. Kamara into Aribo. Joe Aribo now pushing forward. Nice pass into Kamara. Now he finds a way through here to Tavernier. Tavernier again down that right-hand side. Here comes Scott Wright. Scott Wright looking to make things happen. Ball into the box and again cleared away by another St. Mirren defence. Goes back out for another throw-in for Rangers as Tavernier is over this one. Very inconsistent, Dan, but I love how technical he is. Yeah, he is. He's a very technical player. Definitely could cut it at the top. I think he can play in the Premier League. Definitely great pedigree about him. But yeah, the Jazz will be looking to hold on to him for the long term. But his contract, I think, does expire at the end of next summer. So there's a few players on that sort of wavelength. Ryan Kent, Joe Aribo, big assets to the Rangers that they need to sort of tie down or maybe have to sell in the summer because you can't be letting players run their contracts down like Connor Goldson because you make the initial investment and you never recoup the money back. And like Rangers in this business model, that doesn't work. You can't buy players in the hope to flip them on later on and then just have them walk. Here comes Kent. Kent down that left-hand side yet again. Ryan Kent now pushing forward. Kent into the middle of the park over to Calvin Bassey. Here comes Joe Aribo now. Forward to Barisic. Barisic through. He yet again now here for Rangers. Stephen MacArthur says, no, I'd go Glenn Kamara or Joe Aribo. I think Joe Aribo is the best player at Rangers at the moment, personally. Top player at the moment, really is. He's been great for Rangers, even under like the sort of Gerrard regime when everyone was a bit sort of laxy-daisy. He was putting in decent performances, and I said that at the start of the season. He's been fantastic, and he's been very, very consistent. But again, other rumours that he might not sign a new contract. Whether that was from a Nigerian tabloid, believe it, take it with a pinch of salt. But apparently he might not want to sign a new deal, which, I mean, he walked from Charlton, so he could probably do the same at Rangers. But again, it's up to Rangers and the board to make sure that they recoup their money for these players. Rangers have a corner now here. Chance for the Jazz to try and capitalise here. Goldson and co. all there in the box. Tavernier's going to send this one into the box, and Rangers may have a chance. Ball goes in from Tavernier. Headed down. Here's the chance for Rangers. And there's the goal. 1-0 to the Jazz. And it didn't take long. It's Scott Wright, I think it is. Scott Wright's the man who scored the goal. And Rangers are 1-0 up here already. And have that massive. It was a big goal. As I say, again, that first goal is always the most important. And Rangers have that here already within the first 15 minutes. Rangers 1, St Mirren 0. And I need to find the scoreboard. There we go. 1-0. And it is Scott Wright by the looks of things from a set piece. And the Jazz are 1-0 up here at Ibrox. Headed down there by Wright. To be pretty slightly critical from St Mirren. And they probably should have done better there. Jack Alnwick should have done better with trying to save that. That was a poor attempt at him. But Scott Wright gets the all-important goal. And it is 1-0 to Rangers here at Ibrox. And the Jazz have a big, big goal. As Billy Duncan says, that will do for starters. Ball headed down again there by St Mirren. Comes back over to Rangers yet again. Cleared away by St Mirren. Now back on the ball. That goes back out of play. Headed back down by Rangers now again though. Forward and blocked yet again. Fidgen B says, the night is still young. Hey, Ian. Right, glad he got the goal. Maybe he will get more game time. Ronan Bell says 2-1 to St Mirren. Most consistent at Rangers are McGregor, Kamara and Aribo. Love Ken and Hadji, but they are not as consistent. So if I had to lose one in January, it would sadly be Hadji. Probably. I think the one that Rangers probably would have recouped somebody for, probably Kamara. I mean, he's signed a new long-term deal, so he's not like a thing to do. I think Aribo might be one that goes just mainly down to the fact of how well he's playing at the moment. And if he doesn't want to sign a new deal, then he could command quite a lot of money. But here come the Jazz yet again now as they look to try and find that second. And now here comes Hadji. Hadji forward. Switched play, brought down into Barisic. Barisic through again. Barisic finds Aribo. Now Joe Aribo cutting back inside. Here come Rangers yet again. Bassi. Bassi into Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Tavernier through into Scott Wright. Scott Wright with that pace again there as well. He's a cracker. He's looking good. I say, had a good game so far. God, troops, get us over the line. Put me out my misery. We're on 95 likes, guys. Let's hit that like button. Let's try and get to 100 by half time. That'd be amazing. And also, again, I'm pushing that subscribe button, guys, but we're nearly at 11,000 subscribers. Hit the big red button, guys. Help us get there by the end of the year. Hit that big red button. As I say, we're going to keep you up to date with the Rangers content throughout January, all the transfer stuff. As I say, I'll dissect all the crap to the stuff that's actually got weight behind it, and we'll bring you decent talk of transfers. As I say, we'll cut the crap, and I'll bring you stuff that are actually fairly decent. Got some weight behind it. Here comes Scott Wright again. Back over to Aribo. Aribo forward again. Rangers looking for their second. Here's Wright. Back over to Hadji. Switch play over to Wright again. Right back on the ball. Right down that right hand side. Lovely, lovely pace there again from him, but cleared away by Shaughnessy. Goes out for another corner. And Rangers look ruthless here at Ibrox. They really do. Rangers looking, just cutting inside perfectly. And Wright looks like a top player, doesn't he? The pace is absolutely frightening. As that just goes back out of play again there. Good clearance there, though, by St Mirren. That's going to go out for another corner kick. Tavernier is going to send this one into the box now for the Jets. Goldson, Morelos and co. all there in the box. Ball goes down. Headed away there by St Mirren yet again. Comes back over to Joe Aribo, though. Aribo finds a way through here to Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent coming forward down that left-hand side. Ryan Kent just outside the box. Kent with a shot, and that goes out of play. And out for a goal kick to St Mirren. They like that one. Anyway, 18 minutes played here, troops. It's 1-0 to the Jers. Jers looking good. Looking to put on a Christmas show to the 500 that are in attendance. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst loving things here at Ibrox. Jack Alnwick launches that one. Galton heads it back down again. Rangers forward yet again. Blocked by St Mirren. St Mirren coming forward yet again. As that's blocked through. Here's Aribo again. Aribo gets back onto the ball. That's cleared away by St Mirren. St Mirren switching play. St Mirren heading it down. Here's Shaughnessy forward. Blocked again there by Galton. And now looks to play into Main, but goes out of play. And that's going to go out for a Rangers throw-in from their own half. We Are The People says it's 2-0 to Manchester City. Who are City playing? Leicester. Jesus, Leicester in a bit of a state at the moment, aren't they? Happy days. 3-0 to Man City now. Jesus, they are running riot. They look like they're going to be winning the title. Ball comes back over to McGregor. McGregor coming forward now for Rangers. Now into Calvin Bassey. Bassey running down this left-hand side yet again. Jers coming forward here with Kamara. Kamara forward again. Back to Bassey. Bassey through to Galton. Galton over the top. Galton down that right-hand side again now for Rangers. Rangers coming on forward. Back over to Galton. Galton forward. Now into Bassey. Good to see Sharky HD, mate. Thank you for the kind words, buddy. Here comes Bassey. Bassey back into Ryan Kent again. Ryan Kent coming over the top. Rangers dominant here so far. I don't think St Mirren have even had a sniff going the other way just yet. Rangers have had all of the ball. Here they come again now, Galton. Galton through into Kamara. Kamara back to Galton yet again. Now the Jers in over the top. Ball over to right. Galton forward yet again. Now here comes Aribo. Aribo over the top again. Now can he find the second? And that's blocked by St Mirren. And they look to clear it away. But St Mirren literally look boys against men. Although the game against Celtic, they had a lot of their first team players out. This game, there are the regulars back in it again. And Barisic, I think that just takes a shot. I think maybe Tavernier taking the shot from way outside the box and nearly scored a spectacular. I think it comes off Jack Alnwick. He was forced to make the save and is going to be a corner kick here to the Jers. The Jers are loving this dominance. He loved it. Ball's going to be sent back in. It was a decent hit though there by the Rangers captain. Now Yanis Hadji is going to send this corner in. Dunn, Shaughnessy all there looking to ping back. The ball goes right into the box. Rangers looking for another chance. But again, that's blocked. Rangers are in the mood to put on a show. I'd say last game now of 2021. Been a glamorous year for Rangers. Really has in terms of the season. Only lost one league game so far this season. That was to Dundee United. At the start of the season at Tannadice. Lost one league game. That's some statistic. But yeah, fantastic year for Rangers. 2021 will always be remembered as the year of 55 and the year of the Invincibles. The year of dominance. However, the Rangers are looking to try and better that this year. They're in a good position as things stand. 6 points. I know this game isn't finished. But as things stand, the live table would update you. 6 points clear at the top of the table going into the winter break. I know the Rangers faithful wanted to keep on going. Aberdeen would have been next at Pittodrie, then Celtic Park. If I think Rangers came out of those games with all 3 points in both of them, if Rangers came out at 6 points, it would have been, I think, curtains closed in terms of the league table. Especially where Celtic are sitting at the moment in terms of the players sort of scraping by because of the injuries and COVID and stuff like that. It's literally obliterated their squad. Connor Goldson gives away a free kick here in a decent position for St Mirren, and this could be a way back for St Mirren now if they take this chance correctly. Now here we go for St Mirren's free kick. St Mirren are going to line this one up. As I say, just outside the box, in a fairly decent position. Ayr United 1-0 up against Raith Rovers. There you go. Thanks you, John Mitchell, for the update there, buddy. Al McGregor there also. Now here's Tanza. Tanza's going to be taking this free kick by the looks of things. Rangers have their wall ready. So looking to try and avoid conceding anything here. Who's going to take the free kick? John Maitland says 4-0 to Man City. Man, what's going on in that game? 25 minutes in, 4-0 up. St Mirren's free kick does hit the wall. Not a problem there for Rangers there that time. Ball comes back into the box though for Rangers. And it's blocked again there by the red jersey of St Mirren. Through again. Guys, I would say this would be the last live stream of the year, but it's not. We've got the Rangers B versus Celtic B, Old Firm on New Year's Eve. You know, going to give a little bit of hope. Obviously, we're not getting the Old Firm match that we wanted on the 2nd. So we'll watch the B teams play at it. There's some decent players in both B team academies at the moment. I've heard a lot of positive stuff from a man called Tony Weston, 18 years old, 19 goals so far for Rangers B. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in that Old Firm in the Lowland League as of this year, end of the year, sorry. Here's Barisic, back over to Bassi. Bassi forward into Kamara. Kamara going forward now for Rangers. Here's a Rebo, nice pass back to Calvin Bassi. Calvin Bassi into Morelos again. Now Bassi down that left-hand side. Bassi in over the top. And now here's a lovely chance now here for Yanis Hadji, but blocked and cleared away again there by the goalkeeper. Just caught offside there. I think it was Yanis Hadji there that time. RFC 56 says, Weston will make it. Probably. Jordan L UFC says, on the Jazz. Ball comes back down there again. Rangers pushing forward. Now coming down that right-hand side yet again. Rangers in over the top. Here's Goldson. Goldson looking like he's going to daft this one forward again. Here's Bassi. Bassi through. Now into Barisic. Barisic over to Bassi yet again. Rangers in over the top. Goldson. Goldson looking to try and find a way through his right. Right with that pace yet again. He opened the scoring earlier on. And now here's Goldson. Long ball switched over to that left-hand side. Here's a Rebo. Now into Ryan Kent. Kent forward yet again. Kent puts another ball back into the box from Barisic. Barisic in, another header. Oh, ball comes back on the rebound. Rangers 2. It's Alfredo Morelos, and he keeps scoring and scoring under the new regime. And it's 2-0 to the Jazz. And surely that is 3 points pretty much wrapped up there for the famous. Unbelievable goal there again. Alfredo Morelos, and Rangers are 2-0 to the good. 27 minutes on the clock. Morelos with a massive goal. And Rangers are in cruise control here in Glasgow as we play the last game of the year. And Rangers will go 6 points clear at the top of the tree around this Christmas period. Mental there. Morelos loves it. And he's got a huge goal there for Rangers. Yeah, I did see someone in there, guys, saying... Born and Barisic has been dog meat, and he put out an unbelievable cross there for Rangers, and just like that. I understand though sometimes he can be a bit inconsistent, but that was a well-worked cross by him. Aldo says this will be 5-6-0, he goes. Get in there, says William McGarvey. Yes, Rangers, Ryan Kent will tear us apart again. Happy new 6 points clear, says Aldo. Ronan Bell says 3-2 to St Mirren, I say. Yeah. Here's Kamara. Back into Aribo again. Will we get a few more goals here before half time? Here come Rangers driving forward yet again. Back over to Barisic. Barisic forward. Rangers say half an hour nearly. Well, as we approach the half hour mark, it is Rangers 2, St Mirren 0. Wright and Alfredo Morelos are the goal scorers so far. Here he comes again now, Aribo. Aribo in over the top. Lovely chance again, and the flag goes up there for the Jazz. And Tavernier gets onto it. It's going to be a free kick here to St Mirren. Reminder, this St Mirren team was stronger than the one earlier in the week, with much more first-team players in there. No, I did say that because I watched the St Mirren versus Celtic game during the week, and as well, I think St Mirren were pulling the bluff a bit. I know everyone was saying like jokes and stuff about the under-15s and stuff like that. There was quite a few first-team regulars in there. The way Jim Goodwin was going on about it, he was making out literally they had no players and they literally were going to be filled in the under-15s. But today they've got a lot more first or starting 11. This just looks like a normal St Mirren side, to be perfectly honest to me. And Rangers playing them off the park here. Here's Jack Alnwick as he launches that one over to El Haron again. Back over to the middle of the park again into Shaughnessy. Back over to Main. Aribo looking to retrieve the ball back there for Rangers. Now down that right-hand side yet again. And here they come, St Mirren. Ball goes back into the box and that's cleared away by Barisic. And goes back out for another Rangers ball. Rangers looking to go on the counter-attack here with Alfredo Morelos. Blocked there again by St Mirren. However, the Cavalry have arrived in blue jerseys. And here comes Kamara. Kamara back over to Barisic. Here comes Barisic again. Ryan Kent now with a bit of skill. Here comes Aribo. Now through to Kamara. Now down that right-hand side to Tavernier. Tavernier again looking to put another ball back into the box. Headed away by St Mirren. Back into by Rangers. Tavernier wins it back. Tavernier looking to find another cross as Rangers look to find their third goal here. Rangers with yet another ball back in there with Yanis Hadji. Hadji forward. But this is a lot better from Rangers. I remember that game against Dundee United was poor. I know Rangers did get the 3 points, but it was a poor 90 minutes in total. However, today has been a lot better. And Rangers are really looking and playing like champions at this stage of the season. Still a long way to go, of course, another half of the season yet to go, but Rangers in a good place, 6 points clear at the top of the table. Half an hour played here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rangers 2, St Mirren 0. Happy days. The Jazz are running rampant. We shall not be moved, says Chrissy Ladyweed. Loves it. Stream just went down again. Jesus Christ. Gives a sec. Just check where we are in terms of the figures, guys, in terms of subscribers. As I said, I don't like to be too glued and fixated on subscribers, but we are making a run, and we are 80 subscribers away from 11,000, guys. If you haven't already, click that big red button. We cover every single Rangers game here on this channel. We're going to be doing the Old Firm B teams on New Year's Eve, and I'm going to keep you up to date with all of the transfer action and rumours and stuff like that. Or say rumours, all the ones that got a bit of weight behind it this week, guys, with as we're coming into the winter transfer window. So yeah, guys, please do hit that big red button and subscribe to the channel. It's Jack Alnwick forward. Nice pass there again. Headed back down, back into Rangers' possession as they come back down that right-hand side. Will there be another goal before half-time? Guys, what do you think the score is going to be in this game? As I say, so far, so good here from the Jazz. However, they'll be hungry for more goals. They really want to put St Mirren to the sword. They really want to bolster that goal difference. In fact, I think the goal difference is equal between Rangers and Celtic at the moment. 1-0 Spurs as well in that game. For those of you, Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. 1-0 to... What is it? Tottenham. It's the history of the Tottenham. But yeah, it's 1-0 to Spurs in that game. Sort of revitalised under Antonio Conte. I did expect that to happen. For whatever reason. Comes back over to it. And ball blocked there again. Comes through yet again. Jack Alnwick now back on the ball. He hits it forward. Launches it right over the top. And headed back down yet again. His Rangers now back in possession. Now won back yet again by Jack Alnwick. No, sorry, by McGregor, sorry. My mind went back to about 3 or 4 years ago then. But yeah, back on the ball. 10 minutes to go till half-time here, guys. Rangers 2, St Mirren 0. Scott Wright opened the scoring earliest with the goal, a header, and then Alfredo Morelos also got another one. Blue Bear says, where do I get the emojis? New subscriber. You by pressing the join button, man. You have to become a member to get the old emojis, man. Just press the join button. It's next to the subscribe button. Here comes Bassi. Bassi over to Goldson again. Goldson forward. John McDade says, sorry I'm late. Mrs. scolded her leg with hot oil. Oh, Jesus, man. Hope she gets better soon, John. Here comes Rangers yet again. Blocked again there by St Mirren. Now St Mirren win themselves a free kick. Kenneth Elliott says it's going to be 4-0 to the Jazz. He's going for a 4-0 win. What a good job here so far. Morelos, man, scoring the goal. As I say, he's looking good. Old Alfredo again, isn't it? Free kick now here for St Mirren as he hits they hit this one long. Goldson heads it back down. As I said, a lot of talk, a lot of rumours. Could this be Goldson's last game in a Rangers jersey? As I say, I've already said so many times, I've been vocal about it. I don't think Goldson's going to sign a new deal. Could he be out the door? Can Rangers try and recoup a bit of money for him? Could he be it? John Mitchell says, Hamilton 1, Kilmarnock 2. There you go. Kilmarnock have turned that game around. They are now 2-1 up to the good against Hamilton as they look to try and charge for promotion this year. That is a big one. Mike Ogerville donates £10. What a hero. He says 5-0 Jazz for me. What a hero, mate. Thank you, Mike, for that £10 donation, buddy. What a legend, mate. And Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you, Max McAllister. Happy Christmas to you too, man. Here come Rangers yet again. Ball forward. Now here comes Tavernier. Tavernier back in with the ball into the box yet again. Rangers still going forward. Blocked again there by St Mirren. Another ball back into the box. And that's cleared away by the St Mirren. The Buddies. I was about to call them the Saints then, but they're the Buddies. The Buddies, or Budgies, or whatever they want to call them. The Buddies. Boys from Paisley. What a legend there. Big shout out again there to Mike. Thank you so much for your support, buddy. So just under 10 minutes to go with the first half, guys. It's been a good performance by Rangers so far, but they'll be looking for more goals. They'll want more goals, and I'm sure RFC 56, he will want more goals. And he wants way more goals. That's the question. The ball comes back into the box. Cleared away again there by St Mirren. Back through here again to Kamara. Now here comes Aribo. Aribo through back into right now. Right forward. Aribo played along to that back line here to Goldson. Goldson back forward here to Bassi. Bassi through yet again. Now Bassi looks to find Ryan Kent. Does find Kent. Kent with a bit of skill. He loves that bit of space on that left-hand side to really make his mark. As he comes through yet again now. Here comes Kamara back through to Aribo. Aribo yet again. Nice little 1-2 there with Tavernier. Tavernier back into Aribo. Aribo forward. Aribo just coming inside that box. Here's a chance for Rebo! And that's a save by Jack Alnwick there that time as Rangers trying to get it on the follow-up there with Alfredo Morelos. However, Jack just managed to keep it to himself. Hibs are 1-0 up, are they? Against Dundee United. Mental. Hibernian 1-0 up there. As I say, Dundee United sort of flailing away now. They've not had a very good result. I think Hibs might just overtake them now. And under Sean Maloney, That's what was needed. Jack Ross, I've always been saying this about Hibernian. I know it's a Rangers live stream, but with Hibernian in general, they've always, I felt they've underachieved this year so far. And I know they got to a final here, there, and there, but they've been really, really poor under Jack Ross. And I think sacking the manager was like a fresh idea, is get somebody else in, because they have the team, they have the side to be going for the top four, going into those European spots. And I think they'll get it now. I think it will be Rangers first, Celtic second, Hearts third, and Hibernian fourth now. I do think Aberdeen are on. I've never rated Aberdeen. I don't think they're that good either. I think Stephen Glass will probably be the next manager to go. But yeah, here come Rangers again now of Aribo. Back through here to Calvin Bassey. And now he plays it down that right-hand side. Now here to Tavernier. Tavernier back to right. But Wright really hasn't looked good. As I say, he's played more in that like midfield free rather, but he has been getting forward as well. I think just in behind Yanis Hadji, to be fair. He's had a real good game, Scott Wright. Every time he comes on, to be fair, I've always felt like he could be a difference maker. And yeah, he's definitely deserving it. He's definitely thriving under Gio at the moment. Here comes Wright again. Under Gerrard, he just always came on for like substitute appearances. So they'll be looking to just, really cement him into the first team. Or he'll be looking to try and cement himself into the first team. Yeah, 1-0 to Hibernian. Not sure who the goal scorer is. I'm sure someone can update me in the live chat. Who was the goal scorer there for Hibernian? I know there's a lot of Hibs fans that tune into the live stream. So who was the Hibernian goal scorer? I might do, Scotty. I might do, man. Might do. Here come the Jazz yet again. Forward into Yanis Hadji. Back over to Calvin Bassey. Blocked there again by Rangers. But blocked there again by St. Mirren. Nice pass back over to Calvin Bassey. Hearts 2-0 as well. Hearts putting on a show there in their Boxing Day match. It was Nisbet who scored for Hibernian. But Hearts are 2-0 up now against Ross County. Big result there as well. As I say, St Johnstone looking at the bottom of the table at the moment. They could be 5 points adrift if the scores go their way. Dundee 1-1 between them and Aberdeen at the moment. Here comes a nice pass there again now for Tavernier. Tavernier through again for Rangers. Rangers back into the box yet again. It's Tavernier blocked by Aribo. One back again now, though, by Goldson. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier yet again. Approaching half-time. Ball goes into the box, and that's again cleared away. Just about there that time by St. Mirren. Was back through here again now. Here to Kamara. Kamara over the top. Rangers again looking for another one. Here comes Aribo. Can Aribo get the goal before half-time? Another one. Third. Aribo back over to Barisic. Barisic through again. And now into Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent again with the skill. Running down that left-hand side is another chance for Kent. Ball into the box, headed down, and that's, just wide of the post there that time. Nearly finding that, nearly finding that third goal. Proper going for it there that time. Yeah, just goes wide of the post there that time by Rangers. Man City 4-0 up, says Scott Hogan. Yeah, I've heard about that. That's mental. You're watching Match of the Day later. That's mental. Guys, if this is your first time dropping in, as I said, I don't really like to keep pushing the old subscribe button, but we're so close to getting to 11,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're literally on the path now, 70 away, I think it is. So guys, if you can, please do hit that big red button, subscribe to the channel. Got a huge game on New Year's Eve. An Old Firm. I know everyone was looking forward to the Old Firm on the 2nd, but there's going to be another, the Rangers B versus Celtic B in the Lowland League. That's going to be an interesting match. So do tune in for that on Boxing Day, on New Year's Eve, guys. And of course, going to keep you up to date with all the January rumours, concrete rumours that is, throughout the transfer window and all that good stuff. Just whilst there was an absence of the top tier. I might even do a bit of Championship football as well. But here come Rangers again down that right-hand side with Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Ball back into the box now for Wright. Now is Morelos. Can Morelos get a third goal before half-time? And that's blocked again there by St. Mirren. Ball goes back into the box. Fidgen says, who do you like more, Rangers or Celtic? Well, I'm a Rangers fan, so I support Rangers. Ball comes back over to Kamara. Back through to Hadji. Hadji into Goldson. Ball blocked again there. Here comes Aribo. Ball into the area. Here's Aribo. Now into Ryan Kent. Forward into Aribo. But ball blocked away there again by St. Mirren. Blocked away. Here comes Aribo yet again. Through into the box. Now through again into Tavernier. Tavernier back to Scott Wright. Right blocked. Here comes Bassi. Barisic. Back through to Bassi. No, that's what I'm looking. Oh, here comes Morelos with a shot, and that's over the bar. Sorry, so that's what I was going to be saying as well. Do any of you remember an Old Firm match being played on a midweek, first and foremost? And do any of you remember it being... an Old Firm match being played during the week at night? Do you reckon that's still going to go ahead as it is? Wednesday, February 2nd at 7:45. That's going to be mental, that game. I don't know. Is that going to go? Is that in my lifetime? I've seen obviously some evening ones with the cup final back in 2019, but never seen it during the week. It's going to be mental. Mad. Here come Rangers yet again, blocked by St. Mirren. Arbroath 2-0 up against Dunfermline. Arbroath are killing it down there in the Scottish Championship. Arbroath are doing bits down there. Here comes Aribo, and he nearly scores the third goal. That goes out of play. But what I was going to say, yeah, Arbroath 2-0 up. The part-timers might even get themselves into the top tier of Scottish football. That would be life-changing for players, man. That'd be amazing. I'd love that for that to happen. Cup game 1-0 Rangers, 99,000, I think. What, midweek evening game? Brutal. Police are going to be stretched that night, especially if there's fans in attendance. But do they know, or does the SFA know something that we don't know? Putting it on the second because they know it's going to be cancelled, or no fans going to be allowed in. Big shout out for Blue Bear from Barcelona. Big shout out to you, mate. Here comes Kent. Kent forward again now for Rangers. Rangers with another ball back into the box. Here's a chance for Tavernier. There's a couple seconds left of the game. Ball into the area and again cleared away by St. Mirren. Comes back to Kent. This will probably be the last shot of the match. Takes the shot blocked by St. Mirren. That goes out of play. And that goes out for a goal kick. And that'll be game over. Oops, game over. Sorry, that'll be half time here in Glasgow. Rangers 2-0 up at the half-time break. As things stand, goes 6 points clear at the top of the table in his last match before the international break. I keep saying international break, winter break. And then, yeah, what a game so far. Wright and Morelos have the two men who got the goals. I'm going to go grab a cup of tea, troops. I'll be back in a few minutes. Please do hit the like button, subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll be back in a couple mins. Let's just change the mic over. The tunes will be coming back on again. So see if it's alright that. Checking to see the tunes come through the right way. No, the mic doesn't come through for some weird reason. I know I have to change the mic over. No, the tunes aren't working. Yeah, I don't know why that D's not coming through. Two secs, troops. 2 secs. Yo, back again, guys. What's up? Ready to go for the old second half and that stuff. Let's try and get everything set up, troops. My laptop's making a racket. What's up? Ready to go for the old second half and that stuff. Right, let's have a little look what we're all thinking, guys. What do you think of the first half so far? And what are you thinking ahead of the second half? Do Rangers go and get another couple of goals? My God, my laptop is overheating. Yeah, my God. Very, very warm. Very, very warm. Yeah, no spoilers in the second half, troops. We're about to come away for the second half in a second. But yeah, let's talk about the first half. I mean, first and foremost, Scott Wright getting on the score sheet again, obviously taking his chance, playing again today. And obviously Morelos also scoring as well. Morelos has been fantastic for Rangers as of late. And yeah, really, really looking like the Morelos of old sort of thing. Got to get a few more goals, I suppose, until we can start comparing him to the Morelos of sort of 2019 era. But look, it's quite good to see that he is rediscovering his form again, which is a fantastic thing. Mate, my laptop is making a noise, man. Wait, 2 seconds. I don't know if that's an alarm outside or... Yeah, sorry about that, troops. There was a weird alarm going off. This is not my house, so I didn't know what it was. But yeah, it's nothing to worry about, which is good to see. Anyway, guys, let's get back on with the football. Enough about my life and all that sort of rubbish. Let's have a little look at this quickly. Big shout out to Mike again, who donated £10. What a hero, by the way. And yeah, thank you to all the guys that have become members over this year as well. And just a big shout out to everyone that's tuned into these live streams, who smashed the like button and subscribed and all that sort of stuff. It really, really does help us out. So yeah, big shout out for you, all of you guys. Stu Anderson said just woke up and missed the first half. No way, man. Great to see us building confidence as a team instead of scraping out wins earlier in the season. Again, I've said it so many times. I think a lot of people have said it so many times here on the channel that, yeah, that it's Rangers sort of going back to the old sort of, the Rangers of old, I suppose. In terms of, everyone, sometimes things get sometimes things get a bit stale, and that was the case under Steven Gerrard, and things just run their thing, and I think that was the right decision at the time. I mean, everyone was heartbroken, but things weren't actually going that particularly well this season for Rangers. Celtic were just really, really poor as well. So when they were dropping points, it just made it look better from Rangers' perspective. But yeah, blessing in disguise, Steven Gerrard going down to Villa. It's working out for him, and it's working out for Rangers. So that's a great thing to see. But I think we are going to get back underway for the second half in a few moments. Norbert Albert says, going to smash a pizza down and gurgle on a crate of beers. Fair one. Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it. That'll be good. Golden Temple says, if they spend enough to do well in the Champions League, like Salzburg or Ajax. Ajax is a bit different. Ajax have like a better pedigree. I mean, Ajax aren't completely skint. They don't make that much money through their thing, but I'm not saying Rangers are skint, by the way. I'm saying in terms of the league. But Ajax have a lot of money. They do make a lot of money each year by just player transfers all the time. So they are quite a wealthy side. And Salzburg's quite a good model, I suppose. But Ajax is like the optimum you want to get to. Everyone's trying to be an Ajax in this day and age. But Rangers Academy looks pretty good. They are churning out some decent players. That Tony Weston looks pretty good. Josh McPake. Yeah, some decent players. Leon King, another one there. So there's some decent players. Patson obviously came through the academy. So there are some decent players on the books and that. Sure. Be young. But yeah, waiting for the second half. The old start again, boys. Emma Dodds giving us the briefing. Alex Ray. More fixtures this weekend. Aberdeen versus Rangers in Pittodrie Stadium. Celtic are hosting Hibernian in Celtic Park. The fixture belonged to Dan. Not anymore, mate. Not now. That's going to be postponed until the 17th of January, mate. 17th of January, we return with the old live action again. We'll do that football for around 3 weeks. Cack. Just poured a wee half for the second half. Yes, Malky. Enjoy it, mate. It's Christmas. Don't need to feel bad. Enjoy it. Come on, Emma. Let's get going. Let's get going for the second half, troops. Wanting some more goals here, troops. Wanting way more goals. Can the Jers go and get more goals? That's the question. Mad Alex. Bucket of water. Mate, I just said it a minute ago. Let everyone in the live stream, let them know. Rangers won't play Aberdeen next now. I think Livingston home is next. No, it's Rangers it's Rangers versus Aberdeen. It's it's Aberdeen versus Rangers, I'm sure, on the 18th. On the 18th or something like that. Right, anyway, guys, players are out for the second half. Sky Nation Pop says Bucket Esports Hamilton. Well, what can I say? I'm a Hamilton fan. Hamilton, we're doing well in the Championship. Ball over the top now for Rangers again. Gets cleared away. Here comes St. Mirren. Now, I'm an Arbroath fan this year anyway. Arbroath are doing well. I want Arbroath to come up to the top 10. That'd be an amazing story. Here comes Morales. Here comes Goldson. Down that right-hand side here again, there's Barisic. Now we're through here to Rangers yet again. B. Young says 5-0, woke up, hung over more. The Bears, we are the people. Mate, I love that one. What football team do you sports? I told you, Arbroath. Here comes Rangers again now here to Goldson. Goldson forward. Goldson back the way. One back again there with Alan McGregor. Now here comes Bassi through to Aribo. Norbert Albert says that's Alfredo being back to it. I think he's still got a little way to go yet. But if he definitely shows the consistency over the next couple of weeks / months, it'd be great for Alfredo, Morelos and Rangers, of course. But here comes Goldson yet again now. Here's over to Scott Wright. Back over to Calvin Bassi. Bassi forward yet again now here for Rangers. Long ball over the top. Headed back down there again though by St. Mirren. As that's cleared away. A good start there from Rangers anyway. Rangers doing bits here in this game. Gone laggy there again. Hibs 1-0 up against Dundee United. Hearts 2-0 up against Ross County as things stand at the moment. Both Edinburgh sides doing big results for them. As a Hearts thinking about third place. Third place could easily turn into an £8 million place this year. Could be worth a lot of money, third place in the Premiership. So I wouldn't mock it. As I said this year the Scottish Cup winner goes straight into the Europa League playoff round. Which if the Scottish Cup winner comes to an Old Firm side, then Hearts in third place would be guaranteed Europe, at least at the Conference League. They'll go into the Europa League playoff round. One game. If they win, they go to the Europa League. If they if they lose, they go into the Conference League. So much more money. Be massive for Hearts, or whoever finishes third, or whoever wins the Scottish Cup outside the Old Firm. Wright scored the first goal. That's right. That's right. It's right. It's right. It's right. Right on the right road. Ball forward again there. Cleared away by St Mirren. Is there any life in St Mirren left? They haven't really done it. I think Alan McGregor's had a deck chair, to be perfectly honest. He's done nothing in this game. Literally done nothing in this match. Just sat there and watched the match from the back line. Here comes Calvin Bassey now, though. Bassey forward now here for the Jazz. Back over to Goldson along that right-hand side. Now Goldson coming forward over again. Now here comes Tavernier. Tavernier along that back line over to Goldson again. Goldson forward. Goldson switches play. Here come Rangers yet again. Now into Scott Wright. Sorry, into Ryan Kent this time. Ryan Kent. Oh, lovely little bit of skill there from Ryan Kent. Gets past everybody. Ball goes back into the box, but headed away again by another red jersey. And that goes out for another throw in here for Rangers. John Mitchell says Hearts don't need the money. We have enough. Mate, come on, bro. European money going to Hearts. There's never enough money in football. You always need money. If you want to get better as a club, there's always money. Mate, Europe. If Hearts got into the Europa League, it would be more money than they've made in the last 5 years by just playing in the group stage. Every team needs money. And you can never get enough of it in this day and age in terms of the way football is going. The more money you get, the better players you get, the better players you attract, the more European nights you get, the more success you get. Falkirk are beating Clyde 1-0. There you go. John Beck says Rangers are a different gravy under Gio and blissful to watch. United are better than Arbroath. Maybe better, but Arbroath are top of the table. RFC 56 says I would like to see a couple more goals. Yeah. I hate when games like proper fade out. Like there's a couple goals in the first half and then there's nothing else afterwards. Fijian, I can't pronounce his name. Is it Fijian? Fijian B says Gio is doing okay, isn't he? Yeah, no, he's doing good. He's doing really well at the moment for Rangers. As I said, it's going to be interesting to see how Rangers shape up after the winter break, because he's going to have 3 weeks with the players, which could be proved to be pretty big. So, he's going to have some time with the players. Here comes St Mirren again now, though, down that right hand side. Ball goes blocked, and that goes back out of play. It's going to go out for a corner now here to the Jazz. West Ham 1-1 in their game at the moment. Who's West Ham playing? Who have West Ham got? Someone in the live chat? They're drawing 1-1, as John said there, but I don't know who they're playing. Gerard has long forgotten. Mon GVB, says B Young. Nice one, man. Corner now here for St Mirren. Shaughnessy and Cole there in the box. As St Mirren look to try and find a goal back. We've seen that last game between Celtic and St Johnstone. Celtic were dominant throughout the whole game, but St Johnstone managed to get one pretty late on in terms of into the last 20 minutes and gave St Johnstone a bit of life before Celtic killed the game off, got their third. But Rangers won't want the same thing to happen here. They concede a goal to St Mirren and give them any hope. Southampton, says John Mitchell. Nice one, man. Hearts are a club that is run by the fans. Our money is invested safely into the club, and we are heading into the Europa League. It's good. No, it's good, mate. It's just good for the overall run of Scottish football. Scottish football's not been in a healthy state like this in a long, long time. In terms of all these like coefficients, this was before this coefficient thing existed. But Scotland's heading for a real exciting place. Instead of they can get two more places in the thing, overtake Austria. It could be 2 Champions League spots up for grabs, first and second. And then third place would get automatic Europa League, which is huge. Conference League spots for 4th and 5th, then the money's coming through that way. It'd be massive for Scottish football. Here we go now for a free kick here for Rangers. Here's Hadji, Tavernier and co all around it. Tavernier's going to send this one into the box. Barisic. Oh, the free kick. Barisic took the shot and then Tavernier tricked me there. It was Barisic who took it. Just goes wide of the post narrowly. Nearly scoring the goal there, Rangers. So close. Big ball and Borna Barisic. Ball that gets cleared away again. Headed away there by Connor Goldson. Now it goes down to Tavernier yet again. Another ball back into the box. Blocked away there by St. Mirren. St. Mirren clear it. Rangers forward again. Now back over to Goldson. Goldson forward. Now over that left-hand side. Back over to Bassi. Bassi forward here to Barisic. Barisic through again here for Rangers. Now that's blocked away again there by the Jazz. Forward. Repeat after me, Liverpool's better than Man U. No. Well, actually, that's a fact. Liverpool are better than Man U, but yeah, Man U are a bit of a giant. Oh, Kilmarnock 3-1 up. They've really turned that game around now. No one wants Killy up. No one wants Killy up. Just because of their plastic pitch. Here come the Jazz now with Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent down that left-hand side again. Here comes Aribo. Aribo forward. Back over to Kamara. Kamara comes through yet again. Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Rangers over the top. Now through here to Ryan Kent. Oh, brought down. That could be a free kick. It was a good challenge, in fact, there by Shaughnessy. Aribo wins it back, though. Here's Morelos. Morelos 1-2 there with Kamara. Here comes Joe Aribo with a shot now. Maybe a way for Rangers to come through. Oh, it was a decent chance there, but that goes out of play. And it's going to be a goal kick here to St. Mirren. Mental. Guys, if you haven't already, please do hit that big subscribe button. We're closing in on 11,000 subscribers. We are closing in. Hit that big red button. Help us out. In fact, I'll get the exact statistic of where we are. The exact number of where we're sitting with this one. So goal kick here to Thingme. St. Mirren. 70 away. We're 70 away. 70 subscribers away from 11,000. So if you haven't already, guys, hit that big red button. Help us out. Get us over the line. Huge. John Beck says the Jambos are owned by the Flans. Fair play to them. Gets cleared away again there by Rangers. Back over to Bassi. Bassi playing out from the back. Now here's Bassi. Bassi in over the top yet again. Cleared away by St. Mirren. One back again now, though, by Rangers. It's Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Now back over to Bassi yet again. Rangers down that left-hand side is Aribo. Blocked again there by St. Mirren. So Leicester City have one back against Manchester City. They couldn't, could they? I think it's a bit of a long way back, though, for them. As Man City are running riot there on Leicester City, by the way. 4-0. Well, 4-1 now. Ball blocked again there by St. Mirren. One back by Rangers. Through again down that right-hand side. Here comes Scott Wright. Right through here again. Ball goes back into the box. Here's Hadji. And Hadji's ball hit over the bar. And that is out of play yet again. Rangers. Celtic and Rangers should be running scared on how Hearts have had best season by a country mile. The old firm might be running 9 away. Robbie Nielsen never gives up on trying. Hearts killing the game at the moment, eh? Hearts. Well, I mean, Hearts have been their own worst enemy this year. Really, they did have a good start. They started to pick up form again, but they were so inconsistent throughout a period of the season, and now they're so far behind the old firm. I remember Hearts beat Celtic on the first game of the season. Everyone was saying that Celtic would finish third or something like that, but they turned it around. The thing is, in Scotland, a lot of the other sides just aren't inconsistent enough. So even if Celtic or Rangers do have a bad season, no one really can capitalise. Ball comes back in again now from Morelos. Blocked again there, though, by St Mirren. Here come the Jers yet again down that right-hand side. Ball goes back into the box. Cleared over and cleared away again by St Mirren. Big Aribo there, briefed up. No way! 4-2 Man City now. Leicester City getting 2 goals back in that game. Ooh! Are we going to be in for something mental in that match there, troops? Is that going to be a change of circumstances between Rangers and Man City, between Leicester City and Manchester City? Ooh, big exciting half an hour left in that game. Here's Tavernier now with a corner. Tavernier's ball back into the box, headed down and headed away by St Mirren. Rangers haven't been the best in this second half in terms of it. They've had a lot of the ball, but no real chances made. I want to see a bit more goals come through. I don't want this game to end 2-0, wasting the whole of the second half. 1-0 to Hibernian. Maloney looks to try and get his second win. And just playing along that right-hand side there to Tavernier again. Tavernier forward. Blocked again there, though, by St Mirren. Rangers, nice little switch play. Back there through to Calvin Bassey. And Calvin Bassey gets back onto it for Rangers. Barisic. Who do I support in the Belfast League? I don't even know anyone who plays for I don't even know anyone who plays in Belfast, let alone in the Belfast League. Oh, that was a good chance there by Rangers. I think it's Scott Wright again. Now on the follow-up, another ball hit over the top. I think Scott Wright is so unlucky not to score his second goal of the game there. Literally just pinged the post. Mental. Big right there that time. Oh, so unlucky that he didn't get that second goal. So close. So close. Mental. Oh, that was a close one there. So close. Big right. Back over that left-hand side yet again. Back over to McGregor. McGregor forward back through to Goldson. Goldson again driving forward for Rangers. Here's Bassey. Bassey through. Now back over to Goldson yet again. Nice pass along that left-hand side. And now here comes Goldson. Goldson forward. Through to Bassey yet again. So wait, someone tell me about the Northern Irish Premiership. So the rivals is Glentoran, sorry for pronunciation, and Linfield, right? But is Glentoran there again, I don't like to bring religion and stuff into it, but Glentoran, they're like the predominant. Are they predominantly Protestant as well? They all Protestant in this league or something like that. What's the? Is it just like a Belfast rivalry, or is it more deep rooted into it? Because the thing is, I've seen a lot of Rangers fans support Linfield, and I see a lot of Rangers fans like Glentoran as well. So I'm just wondering and they're both rivals, I'm sure, in Belfast. So I'm wondering what their rivalry comes down to. Is just mainly through Belfast because they're both in Belfast. Again, sorry for my ignorance. I don't really know the Northern Irish League that well. Thank you, Mr. Bennett. Thank you for tuning in, mate. What a guy. Legend. Nice words. Glentoran and Linfield are both Protestant. Crusaders and Cliftonville is different because Cliftonville are Catholic traditionally. Oh, okay. So why do Glentoran and Linfield? Well, is Linfield and Glentoran just their rivalry just comes down to just they're both being in Belfast. It's just like a city rivalry. The ball comes forward for yet again now for St Mirren. 25 minutes left to play here. Rangers back on the ball. Here's Morelos now coming down the left-hand side here again. Here comes Ryan Kent, and again with another bit of skill. Can he go? Rangers third. Again, good clearance there by Shaughnessy. He comes back to Aribo, though. Aribo back on the ball, and Wright takes a shot that goes out and wide, and that's going to be another goal kick here to St Mirren. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't even know when. Is it Northern Irish League good? I thought the League of Ireland was quite good back in the day, wasn't it? And the League of Ireland. Linfield and Glentoran is competitive. South Belfast versus East Belfast, something like that. Oh, okay, nice. Get you. I get you. They get you. No, is Northern Irish football actually popular in Northern Ireland? Stupid question, but Linfield, they always hear about them all the time, so I think, do they get like massive turnout? They got Windsor Park, I'm sure. They've got like a decent turnout in their stadium, but yeah. Both leagues in Ireland are barely professional. But League of Ireland's better than the Northern Irish Premiership, though, isn't it? Because I've seen, who is it? Derry? Is it Derry? No. Can't remember who it was. Trying to think. They were in the Europa League last year. They finished fourth. No way. You're chatting crap, John. Let me have a look at this. I think John's chatting absolute macca here. If this is the case, I've actually had to fact check this myself because I don't believe it. I don't believe it, John. I don't believe it. Man City 4-3 up. Wait. Surely not. Oh my God. Leicester City have come back from the dead. They were 4-0 down and they're now 4-3 going into the last 25 minutes of this game. 4-3 is the score. Leicester City on the resurgence in this game. That is mental. Keep an eye on that game at Manchester City and Leicester City. Mental stuff there between them. 4-3 in that game. Man City 4-0 up by half time. In fact, by the 25th minute. Now Leicester City are 4-3. I've brought it back to 4-3 with 25 minutes left to go. Mental stuff happening there in Manchester. Wow. Ball comes forward again now, though, for St Mirren. This game's dead, man. This game is literal dead. It's been a bit boring this second. Our first half, it was really rampant Rangers, but Rangers have been dominant, but no real... I don't know, it's just died down a bit. Ball forward again there from St Mirren. Now one back there by the keeper. He hits it long. And cleared away again there, though, by them. Ball cleared away by St Mirren. One back by Rangers again. It's Hadji. Hadji in over the top. Down that right-hand side again. That just goes out to nobody. And out for a throw in here to St Mirren. And the Rangers faithful, Ryan Kent's afternoon's finished. Could that be his last time in a Rangers jersey? Again, I don't tempt fate or anything like that, but there is talks that a few Rangers players might be up for some bids in the thingy. Imagine that. Hadji and Kent are finished. Arfield is going to be coming on. Spike a bit more life into this game, going into the last sort of 20 minutes or so. As I say, Rangers currently, as things stand, 6 points clear. Sakala comes onto the park as well for the last few minutes. But yeah, big things happening there in Manchester City versus Leicester City. What an ending this could be. Hopefully a nice Boxing Day special. Forward again. Now here comes Rangers with Golton. Back over to Tavernier. Maybe the Southern League should join with the North because they were the one. Well, Man City are 5-3 up now. They've managed to go get a goal to dampen the parade. But there's still a lot of time left in that match, by the way. But what a comeback that was from Leicester City initially. Maybe just one step too far. But yeah, they've managed to get it back to 5-3. That's cleared away again there by Big Tavernier. Brought down O'Halloran as well, not happy. 20 minutes left to go. Bassi. Kent showed the passion he once had. Aberdeen 2-1 up. No! The Dons are 2-1 up. I wanted Dundee to do well. I like Dundee a bit. Yeah, they're up to the top there, man. I need Rangers to score 2, says Mad Harry the Maniac. I want a few more goals just for entertainment purposes as well, man. Rangers, I feel, do have wrapped up the 3 points, but just for the last 20 minutes, I want to see a couple more goals, man. Hate when games go stale. Barisic has got a free kick here now, though. Chance for him to test Jack Alnwick. Ball goes into the box. Carlos just came on, and that's out of play. And I think that's going to be a corner there to the Jers. That's going to be sent through again. Now it's going to be sent through for a corner. Can Rangers capitalise from here? How was my Crimbo? Yeah, it was good, mate. It was good. It was a chilled one, man. It was a good one. The thing with Boxing Day is you end up having the leftovers from yesterday's your dinner. So I'll be doing that today. Now, I think I'm going out on the piss after this. I don't know yet. I might do a video. I've got an idea for a video to do today. So I might do that. It's a Rangers-related one. So for the Rangers faithful one here, I might do a video. I might be up for about 8 o'clock. We'll see. I'll see. See if I've got time. 2-1 in that Hearts game now, guys. Ross County have got a goal back. Rangers taking a shot. It was a decent shot, but Jack Alnwick again getting it away. Here come Rangers again now with Kamara. Back over to Golton. Golton forward. Yeah, Hearts 2-1 up there. Could there be some late drama in that game at Tynecastle? Jers back on for the ball yet again. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier through. Tavernier long ball over the top. Again, cleared and collected there again by the goalkeeper, Jack Alnwick. Ross County having a comeback, lol. No, I kind of want Hearts to actually finish third, to be perfectly honest. So, I mean, I'd like them to win that game, roughly. But then again, I want County to stay up a bit. But yeah, no, I'd rather, out of all the teams to finish third, who are in the league at the moment, and who's in the race, I want Hearts to finish third. Pull one back, because I always thought Aberdeen and Hibs just bottle it. No, they've had so many chances, especially Aberdeen. They've had so many chances over the years to do well in Europe. They just bottle it every year. And I think actually Hearts would actually do a better job than both of them. They're always going with that like underdog attitude in terms of like battling it out with bigger teams. So I think they'd actually probably get through the qualifiers, to be fair. Here come Rangers again. Another ball back into the box. Cleared away again there by St Mirren. Comes back to Arfield. Arfield through to Aribo. Here come Rangers down that right-hand side. Ball into the box. And again, just couldn't quite get through the red jerseys. And that goes back out of play again. Well, a lot of you guys would have... Oh, everyone's saying their Boxing Day coupon's up. A lot of people would have been let down with Kelty Hearts earlier on. I think, yeah, they ended up not winning their match. So a lot of people were bugging at the start of the day. Arsenal score 3-0, Saka goal for Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal are having a good sort of resurgence under Mikel Arteta, but then again, it is against Norwich. So I'm not going to applaud them too much. Ball comes back into the box, though, for Rangers. Cleared away again there by St Mirren. Coming into that last sort of 15-minute mark. Yeah, the second half is definitely not... It's not been bad. The Rangers haven't played bad. It's just been boring. Do you know what I mean? There's not been any real chances. Matt Maloney says, do Hearts get a conference place coming third? Well, it all depends on the Scottish Cup winner. So the Cup winner, whoever wins the Scottish Cup, will get the So it's a Europa League playoff spot. So if you come third this year, you get a playoff spot for the Europa League. So you only have to have one round. You win it, you go into the Europa League group stages. You lose it, you go into the Conference League places. So you've got guaranteed European football. Obviously, if the Cup winner becomes from either Rangers or Celtic, that that spot will then go to third place, so which would mean it would go to Hearts as things stand. So Hearts would then get the third place spot and then get the guaranteed European spot, sort of thing. Yeah, gone a bit stale. But anyway, Rangers nearly there. I say 15 minutes left to go here. It's been a long second half. It's been a bit boring. No entertainment factor in terms of the first. First, I was thinking this could be 5-6-0, but so far, been fairly quiet, troops. Fairly quiet. Big Aribo. Could this be his last game? Again, there could be someone going in January. I hope not, but there could be somebody going in January. You never know. This could be one of these guys' last flight games. Goldson doesn't sign his contract, then the Jazz may want to try and get their money back for Goldson. So he's trying to sell him in January, try and get a couple mil for him, or at least get what they paid for him back. We'll see what happens there. Ball comes back into the box now from St Mirren. Will they show a late resurgence here? Ball comes down that right hand side there from the Buddies. Blocked, and Rangers just play out from the back yet again. Here comes Arfield. Arfield down that right hand side. Now cuts inside here again. Now here for Rangers. Big Morelos there. Nice bit of play worked by Scott Wright. Wright with another ball back into the box and again cleared away by St Mirren, but comes back to Rangers again. Another chance for the Jazz now. Ball forward. Here's Aribo. Aribo cuts inside and again nobody there in blue shirt on to put it into the back of the net. 14 minutes left to play. Rangers 2, St Mirren 0. Travis Bridge says, we are the people. Kyle Lafferty says, Hearts will win the Scottish Cup. Mike Ogleville says, Goldson is pure profit. Sell, sell, sell. Grace McLeod says, no selling Goldson. Might have to sell. You never know. If you want to sign a new deal, you know what I mean? Goldson's got his best interests at his heart at the moment, by the looks of things. He just said, oh, well, if Rangers do this, that, and the other, then I might stay. If not, then I won't be staying, sort of thing. If he doesn't want to stay, he can go. True, but so if someone comes in for him for 10 million, look at Ryan Christie. Ryan Christie had 6 months left on his contract in the summer. I think Celtic managed to recoup some money for him. So there is ways of making profit, even if you are into your last 6 months. Because Christie was different. His contract expired in the January, and then he ended up moving to Bournemouth. I can't remember the fee, but I think Celtic did get a bit of money off of him, out of him. Sorry. But then again, do you want to risk the Champions League money at the end of the thing? So you just let Goldson go for free, but get that Champions League money by having him in the team. You know, it's a win. It's a risk sort of thing to do. Here comes Aribo again, blocked by St Mirren. Forward again now from Alan McGregor. Alan McGregor forward. Cleared away again there by St Mirren. Rangers down that left-hand side yet again. Here come the Jazz. Can we get a third goal here before the full-time whistle? Last Rangers game of 2021. It's been a fantastic year to the Jazz. for Rangers. Huge year 2021 will definitely go down in history for them. Big year next year though, 2022, 150th year anniversary. And whoever wins the league will go into the Champions League group stages and bathe in 40 million quid minimum. Life-changing money for clubs in Scotland. Here's Goldson here again. Scott Wright now. Ball forward into Wright. Right into the box. Oh, there's a chance for Morelos. Is that Morelos? Oh, probably should be finding the back of the net there. Good opportunity though for Alfredo, but just over the bar and out of play. And that is cleared. Morelos got his goal earlier, but probably should have put in that one and burying that one. You want that from your striker. Wasn't meant to be there that time from Alfredo. Big Kamara. Draw with St. Mirren. Gray says, Celtic tried to stop the league. They scared of Rangers. They draw to St. Mirren. Two 0 United versus Rafe. Ball blocked again there by Kamara. Hibs are 2-0 up now. Sean Maloney era is really getting going. St. Mirren 2-0 up now, boys. Sorry, St. Mirren. Hibs are 2-0 up in that game apparently now. And as I say, marching and regaining that confidence. 2-0. Big win that. Dundee United sort of crap in the bed a bit. They're flailing away. Rangers with another chance there in the last 10 minutes here. It's still 2-0. It's been a bit of a boring second half, but 10 more minutes to go. As the Rangers look to try and at least find another goal. We'll just see this one out without conceding anything. St. Mirren are going to make a substitution though. And then goes back out of play again. They like it. Big shout out to the 400 people watching, troops. Please do hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Say we are closing in on 11,000 subscribers. We're 70 away. 70 away. We've grown around 30 from this live stream, which has been fantastic. 35, I think. But let's try and get it over the line. Let's try and get another 10. And we'll have 60 to go till the end of the year. Let's hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, troops. As I said, we are back for the old firm on the 31st of December. The old firm, that's Rangers B versus Celtic B, before the main event on February 2nd on a Wednesday night. So that will be interesting as well. But here comes another change from the St. Mirren as they look to try and get 2 goals here at the end of this game. Rangers won't want to concede anyone. They want to try and keep the 0, as Giovanni Van Bronckhorst always says. It's been a routine performance from Rangers today. First half was really impressive, but second half has been a bit quiet. There's no goals. How much did you make this year from the channel? Not as much as you'd think. I don't know, mate. I don't know myself, mate, to be perfectly honest, buddy. Ball comes forward over to Tavernier. Tavernier through again. Here's Hadji again. Ball over the top. Cleared away by St. Mirren again. Ball launched away again there by Jack Elmwick as Rangers get back onto the ball again. That's cleared away. Is there going to be a goal before the full-time break? As I said, going after that second goal from Morelos, I really did think this was going to be a 5-0 affair. As I say, it's been so quiet in the second half. Dominant Rangers. Rangers have been dominant. They've not had anything to deal with defensively, really. But it's just been super quiet in terms of chances. A couple chances here and there, but yeah, been quiet. Here's Goldson. Goldson along that left-hand side is Bassi. I might actually sit there and watch that game, to be fair. Is it Villa? Who's Villa against? Villa v Chelsea. Villa v Chelsea. Yeah, good one. 3-0 up, Arbroath versus Dunfermline. That's it, Christopher Campbell. Yeah, 3-0 to Arbroath. Mate, Arbroath are going to be top going into the new year. Buzzing for them, man. We're buzzing for them. No, I've got it in orbit, mate. There's still 7 minutes to go. Not quite. Arsenal are 4-0 up now against Norwich. They're really scraping them away. I thought maybe with Dean Smith coming in, Norwich did stand a chance, but it doesn't look like that. Morelos has a good chance to make it 3, and that's blocked again there by the goalkeeper and cleared away. Not a bad second half, Jack Alnwick. He's made some decent saves, decent stops. He's having it. And big Morelos as well, but just stopped there by the goalkeeper. Yes, gone the Arsenal. I don't really like Arsenal that much. Morelos came in so close with that one. Into the last 5 minutes here at Ibrox. Last 5 minutes of 2021 for Rangers. And they will be 6 points clear at the top of the table unless something drastic happens here. St Mirren come forward. Here's Aribo again regaining possession. One back by Kamara. Kamara forward again now though for Rangers. As again, the Jazz push through. Long ball over the top. Blocked again there by Arfield. Ball in across the face of goal, but cleared away by St Mirren. Goes out for another throw in here for Rangers. And will there be a late goal here at Ibrox for a 3-0 win? Arfield. See, he's earning a contract. His contract expires at the end of the year, would you believe? He's made his came out clear, saying what he wants. Dude, stop talking about vaccine and crap like that on my live stream. No one cares about politics and stuff like that. We'll just keep it football. We'll keep it to football in here, guys. But yeah, thank you so much for the support over the year and that, guys. This year especially. When I started the channel in January, obviously there's people that came over from the old regime of pure football back in the day. But yeah, this year we started Pure Scottish Football in January, I think the 20th, I think it was. Never envisaged really getting past 10,000 subscribers. It's been a great year in terms of the first year anyway. Year 2 is going to be even better in terms of what's got planned coming up. As I said, a lot of stuff's been fairly budget in terms of what I've been doing. You know, I've kind of been living a bit nomadic lifestyle, moving into my own place next year as well. So I'm going to try and create more of a studio instead of just kind of being me on the edge of a bed or something like that with a camera. So I'm going to make it a bit more professional setup. Got big ideas coming up for in terms of some videos, something to integrate you guys a bit more as well. That will soon come to fruition. You'll see in the new year. But yeah, massive shout out to all of you guys that have donated and become members, and even just smash the like button, subscribed, or even the people that have just tuned in and watched and stuff like that. It's been a real big support this year, especially, and yeah, everything's getting reinvested back into the channel again for next year. As I say, something big's going to be coming. I'll announce it a bit later on. I'll speak to some moderators about it as well. But yeah, big opportunities coming ahead. That's going to make this channel really, really for the people. In terms of you guys will have your say on this channel, which is going to be exciting. But that's all I'll leave you with there until that moment happens. Another £5 donation from Mike Ogilvie. What a guy, man. Says anything you made is not for us to know. Dan, you put time and costs into a great SPL channel, mate. Thank you so much, Mike. I think Red Broom was just he was just having a joke, to be fair, and I wouldn't disclose that anyway. But yeah, massive shout out, mate, for you for donating yet again. Massive £5 there, mate. Thank you so much for that. Here comes Rangers again now pushing forward. Back over to Joe Aribo. Now he's coming down that left-hand side. Here comes Bassey. Bassey through in again. But Rangers fans, we have got one last live stream of the year. Please do tune in for it. It's the Rangers B versus Celtic B Old Firm derby on New Year's Eve. I know everyone was buzzing for the derby on the 2nd, but look, this is the next best thing. It's fairly competitive. Obviously, Rangers B, Celtic B playing in the Lowland League at the moment. So it's going to be an interesting watch in terms of having both of them go head to head. It's competitive. It's something to win at the end of it. And there's some real decent young players. You know, I've covered a couple of them. Tony Weston, Rangers boys, 19 goals so far this season in that league at the moment. He's really, really killing a hat-trick in his last game. So yeah, do tune in for that Old Firm, guys, on New Year's Eve. Rangers B versus Celtic B. It'll just be a little replacement for the main thing from the 2nd. But here comes Bassi again now as he dribbles it forward. St Mirren gather the ball. St Mirren might have a bit of a chance to go get something, but that's cleared away there by Rangers. And Leicester City's hopes for a comeback are really, really put down into the mud now as they are currently losing 6-3. Man City, what a game. 9-goal thriller. Were 4-0 up at one point. Leicester City managed to get it back to 4-3. And yeah, and then all of a sudden... Man City have pulled away again there and made that game 6-3. But a very, very good viewing. 9 goals. I'll be looking forward to watching Match of the Day later on. But yeah, good one. Tavernier man of the match, guys. Been outstanding today, says John Beck. Weston will make it 100%. Ball gets cleared away. Another couple of minutes left to go plus stoppage. But it's been a good watch here this evening. Yeah, so if you haven't already, guys, hit that like button, subscribe. As I was trying to finish it off as we just approached the final stages of the game. Yeah, New Year's Eve, we've got the Rangers B versus Celtic B live stream. And then, obviously, going into January, it's obviously a quiet month, of course, with the games. We haven't got any games until the 17th. But, you know, there's the transfer window opening. Rangers, I'm expecting to do business with exits and people coming in, so it's going to be busy from that front. Celtic going to be really, really busy as well. So there's going to be so many updates across the channel. As I say, I don't put out random crap here on the channel. You know, if it's from a reputable source, look, some deals may not happen, but I listen to the sources that have a bit of weight behind their matters, behind their stories, and I'll share them with you. The ones that are obviously horse crap, they won't be getting put on the channel, but stuff that are, you know, realistically. Some decent journalists that I know, you know, like Fabrizio Romano and stuff, if he's reporting stuff like that, then I'll share it with you guys. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, January. I think I'm expecting some players to be coming in for Rangers. And I'm expecting a player to go out, but who that is, we don't know just yet. We'll find out over January. But thank you so much. All over the top. Cleared away. Now goes back out. Only a minute stoppage time. That will be it. Rangers are 6 points clear at the top of the table. Huge win here for the Jers, guys. If I don't see you, if I don't see you in January, if I don't see you for the rest of the year, guys, you have a great new year and stuff like that. Thank you for supporting the channel over 2021, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back on New Year's Eve. We still got one more, but for those of you that aren't interested in the B teams, then that's all. That's fine. But guys, thank you so much again. Take care. Look after yourselves. Have a great new year. And have a great Boxing Day. Enjoy Match of the Day tonight with those 9-goal thrillers from Man City and Leicester. But take care. Look after yourselves, guys. Rangers 6 points clear at the top of the table. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Take care.